Hello, my friends. Welcome to our Breath of Movement Flow yoga class. So today's practice is going to be a beautiful full body flow, which will incorporate many different ways of connecting with our breath and our body. So we're going to work through a couple of breathing exercises that will be kind of blended through the practice itself, while at the same time, of course, giving your body a beautiful release. We're going to flow, we're going to move, we're going to have a lot of fun. So in terms of props, we won't need anything for today. However, you'll see I have my blocks and I have a pillow, and that is optional. But again, it's just for any of you guys that need a little bit of support. So blocks are always great for certain asanas. So if you have those ready. And a pillow or a bolster is just great for a little extra cushion, again, whenever you need it. All right, so once you have everything you need, let's begin. All right, my friends, so let's get started today by coming into a nice seated position on your mat. Feet crossed in front of you or just one foot in front of the other. If you'd like to sit on top of a block or a pillow here, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, just feel the ground. Let's drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Close your eyes and begin our practice together by connecting with our breath, inhaling and exhaling out, just letting go, taking a natural breath to bring ourselves into the present moment, to bring ourselves onto our mats today, to anchor ourselves in this moment right now. So just keep breathing and noticing the sensations of the air coming into your body through your nose. Notice the smell, the texture, the temperature. And then as you exhale, same thing, become aware of all the sensations of the exhalation. Good. And one more time, deep breath in and exhale. Now from here, just gently open your eyes. Let's reach both of your arms up to the sky on your next breath. Now I want you to retain the breath just for a moment here as the arms reach up. Good, then on your exhale, just let yourself fall to one side. Being very mindful that you're staying grounded on the mat, your sit bones are grounded. This is always a beautiful side stretch to begin a practice with because we just start to awaken everything through the side body here. Inhale. Exhale, come on up. Let's do that again. Inhale, both arms reach up. Fill your lungs with all the oxygen that you can. Retain the breath at the very top. And then as you exhale, just take it to the other side. So same thing now, paying attention to everything that's going on through the right side of the body. You're lengthening through the body, welcoming space into the side body. Good. See if you can look up to the ceiling to force your shoulders to open. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to center. And one more time. Inhale, big breath in. Retain the breath. And then exhale, come forward. Now we're just going to walk our hands to the front of either front of your mat if you're facing the mat, or just on the floor, and allow your forehead to come down towards your mat. So the lower you can bring your body, the better, of course. But be very mindful that your sit bones do not lift off the mat. So you want to continue to stay grounded. Good deep breath in. Exhale out. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Good job, my friends. Slowly walk yourself back up to seated. Good, and then just placing the hands on your knees, palms open. We're just going to welcome an Ujjayi breath here before we start getting into more movement. And this part of your breathing technique is perfect to do throughout the entire practice. That's why we're going to introduce it here and now. So inhaling, maybe many of you guys already know what it is, so just practice it with me. Inhale through both of your nostrils. And then as you exhale, just slight constriction of the back of the throat, and then make that ocean sound, ha, in your throat. Some people refer to it as a Darth Vader noise, right? So if that helps you remember, then please go ahead. But inhale again, and just make that ha sound, but with your mouth closed, through the back of your throat. Okay, let's do that a couple more times together. Inhale. Once again, allowing the breath to bring you into the presence. And exhale. It's a very calming breath. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. And again, deep breath in. Constrict the back of your throat. Exhale. Make that ocean sound, like a sound of an ocean wave. Let's do that one last time. Go a little deeper if you can. This is just a beautiful way to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system as well, really bringing us into a nice resting, calm place in our body. Exhale. I will leave you behind. And now from here, let's just open the eyes. Release the hands, bring your knees up. Good, and then just let both knees fall to each side, a little windshield wipe. And then getting a little more blood flow into the hips. Good, and then from here, swing your feet around and then meet me in child's pose. So we're gonna open up our knees, sit back to your heels, reach the arms forward to the front of your mat, allowing your heart and chest to come down. Let's take another deep breath in. Feel free to stay with that Ujjayi breath if you can. Otherwise, of course, you can just maintain a normal breath. And then exhale. From here, we're just going to start to round vertebra by vertebra and come up to your hands. But really emphasize the rounding of the spine. And then come forward with your hips, slight arch of the back, look up. And then wave your body back down to that child's pose. Good. Again, coming through on your inhale, arch and exhale. Come back down. Good, 2 more times. Wave it through. Arch and back. You can, of course, do this with your knees closer together. And last time. Arch your back and come back down. Beautiful. Holding this child's pose again just for a couple of breaths. See if you can melt a little bit deeper to the mat with your chest, with your forehead. If your forehead is on the floor, go ahead and give your third eye a little massage. So just rock your head slightly side to side, feeling the pressure of the mat on your forehead. Of course, I'm doing it slightly different because I want you guys to still hear me, but if you can, keep that head all the way down on the mat. Beautiful. Slowly from here, rounding forward once again. Bring your knees closer together so they're about hip width apart. Good, and then just bring your hips to the right, look over to your right, back to center, same thing to the left. So getting a little bit more into that side body. It's almost like we're drawing little half circles or smiley face with your hips. That's another way to look at it. Good, bring it down, up, down, beautiful, up. Coming back to neutral position. Good, inhale, hold, look forward, tuck your back toes underneath. And exhale, just push back, but instead of going into a full downward facing dog, we're just going to push and extend through our shoulders. Keep your knees bent, and then come back to your knees. So more focus here on the feet actually. So as you're pushing back, I want you to really feel that stretch in your toes, in your ankles, and then in the shoulders as well as we push back again. And back to center. And once again, now hold it here. Spread your fingers wide. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Elongate the neck. Nice straight back. And then begin to extend your left leg and then your right leg. So we're just walking it out on one spot. Moving the hips. Great. Just breathe through it here. Finding your breath again, stay with that Ujjayi breath or follow the natural rhythm of your breath. Great. And then once you've found a little more movement, a little more ease in the body, then I'd like you to find your stillness. We're going to come into this downward facing dog and we're going to go through our Ujjayi breathing again, welcoming a deeper sensation and opening into the body. So inhaling, then exhaling, constrict the back of your throat, make that ocean sound, and just relax the body into your downward dog. Once again, inhale and exhale. Good, let that hair go, but keep the mouth closed. Again, inhale and exhale. Good, go a little bit deeper if you can. One more breath in. And then exhale, we're going to round vertebra by vertebra, come forward into a high plank position. So roll, 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 roll. Meet me in a high plank. Hold your plank. And then push back with your hips. Release into downward dog. Really get into all the joints and all the parts of your body. Come through into high plank, engaging through your core here. And then push back, downward facing dog. You're more than welcome to make this a fluid motion, so if you want to add a little more movement into the spine, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, just do a regular plank into downward dog, come through, and back. And one more time, coming through. Great job, and then chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Release the feet, push up into upward facing dog. Hold it here, inhale. Good, exhale, push up and release, downward facing dog once again. Inhale, exhale, let's take a little minor twist. Take your right hand and reach for the outside of your left knee or ankle, and then just look towards that left armpit. So slight opening here of the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center, switch to the other side, same thing. So outside of your knee or ankle, look up. Feel that nice stretch through the shoulders, through the back of your legs. Breathing deeply. Exhale, back to center.
Inhale again. Exhale, round through. Come back into plank. Chaturanga.
Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Good. Breathe it out.
Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Beautiful. Come through now into high plank position. But this time I'd like you to open to your side plank on your left hand, reaching your right arm up to the sky. If you like to modify, place your bottom knee onto the mat and just extend your top leg. Otherwise, if you can, stack both feet together. Let's add movement with that top arm. Inhale, reach to the front of your mat and just in front of your body for 1 as you exhale. And 2. And 3. One more big arm circle. 4. Hold it here. Breathing deeply, then see if you can slide the top leg up. Breathe in. And then open that knee and see if you can make a tree position, holding in your plank. Now, if you are in the modified version, you can bring the knee up or just stay there, continuing to hold and stretch through the body. Beautiful. Slowly from here, bring that arm back down, pivoting. So stay in that tree if you can. Deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the knee into your chest. Drop the knee to the floor, lifting your back leg, your left leg off the mat. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extending your right arm out. Exhale, bring that arm through. Inhale, extend that arm out. Exhale, bring it through. Working a little bit through the core. Exhale, bring it through. One more time, inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend the back knee, reach for that ankle. Pull it into your glute first so you feel that nice stretch through the quad. And then open and lift. Lift as high as you can. Really feel that beautiful stretch in the body. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Extending your arm forward, back leg extends. Inhale. Exhale, dropping your left knee to the mat. Right arm opens back out to the side. You're going to thread it through once more. This time we're going to let that arm come all the way down. So thread the needle, you're just dropping the shoulder down. And then your other arm can reach behind and grab the right thigh, or you can just leave it on the floor. And just feeling the stretch through the shoulder. The more you can bring your left shoulder down, the deeper you're going to feel that release through the right side. Find your breath. Make that ujjayi breath here guide you into a deeper opening in the shoulder. Exhale. And once again, inhale. Exhale. Coming back up. Reaching your right arm to the side. And then bring the hand down. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, round through into high plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, my friends. 3 deep breaths here with your ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Extend through the neck. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Rounding through vertebra by vertebra, come back into high plank. This time we're going to take a side plank on the other side, so onto the right hand. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Modify if you need to by coming down onto the knee, of course. Otherwise, do your best and try to stack your feet. And then let's do a big circle with that front top arm around for 1, 2, big breath, 3, and 4. Hold it here. Begin to slide this top leg, and then you can use your hand and support it. Come into tree variation. Continuing to find your balance. Deep breath in. Lift from the hips like you're reaching with that knee up to the sky. Stay in this tree. Drop your left hand to the mat, pivoting. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Hold for a moment. And then continue just to pivot the knee. Drop the shin and knee to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Just natural breath. Exhale. Lift your right leg off the floor. Hold and find your center and your balance. And then from here, go ahead and reach your left arm out. And what we're going to do is just bring it through for 1. Find your balance and open. Can be a little tricky here, so just take your time. And open. 3. 1 more. Good. Hold it here. Reach that arm now back. Grab your ankle. Pull it towards your glute for a moment. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Lift it up. Lift, lift, lift as high as you can. Really feel that opening in the chest, the quad. Deep breath in. Lift a little higher. Exhale. Bring it back down. Extend your leg. Extend your arm forward. Hold. Drop the knee. Open the arm out to the side and then threading that left arm through. So now we bring that left shoulder down. And once again, just relax here. Or you can take the right arm and bind it behind your back. Or keep it there. Or another variation is to just extend that arm forward, which will force your shoulders to square off a little more. Again, it'll force you to feel a deeper stretch. So take whatever variation that feels right for you. Let's breathe. Let's find that breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And one more time, deep breath in. Really feel it in the shoulder here. Exhale. Great. Slowly from here, come back up. Release. Hand returns back onto the mat. Inhale, look forward. Tuck your toes. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. 3 Ujjayi breaths here. Elongate through the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Relax further and deeper. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Slowly from here, coming through into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Good. At this time, I'd like you to lift your heels, bend your knees, and take 2 or 4 big steps to the front of your mat. Coming over into our Uttanasana, forward fold. If you want blocks, of course, blocks are always helpful. Bring them in front, hold on to them like so. Otherwise, just be very mindful we're folding from the hips, not the lumbar spine, so if you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. And then begin to just gently rock left and right first. And this kind of movement should just give you the opportunity to relax your upper body. So I want you to let your head be super loose here. Feel the force of gravity pulling on your upper body, giving you the sensation of this decompression happening in your neck. You just breathe. And then from here, we're going to bend both knees and slowly start to roll up. Now keep the spine round. Take your time. Don't come up too fast.
Take that deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Opening the arms next to the side of your body. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Lengthen. Exhale, bend both knees. Arms just come out as you release back down.
Inhale, slide your hands up halfway.
Extend. Exhale, come down a little bit deeper.
Bend your knees. Let's do that one more time. Just slowly bring yourself up.
Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, dive it down.
Inhale, just come up to a halfway. Maybe grab your ankles or just bring your hands to your knees. Then exhale, I'd like you just to stay here for a moment and go a little bit deeper. So there's a couple of different ways what we can do to help us progress this asana. You can either just stay here, maybe your knees are bent and you're here, or you can try and grab your two big toes with your fingers, your peace fingers. Or the more intense variation is to bring the entire palm of your hand under each foot and then relax. So going as deep as you're comfortable today, working again with that Ujjayi breath, allowing the Ujjayi breath to calm and relax our body as we go deeper into this posture. Inhale, exhale. Great job. Another deep breath in. And exhale out. Beautiful. Release the hands. Now you can heel toe your feet together if you wish, or just remain with them apart slightly. From here, we're just going to slide the hands back up just to the shins and knees. Exhale, release and ground the fingertips on your mat. Bend both knees and step your right leg to the back of your mat. So coming into a nice high lunge position here, trying to remain with your back knee off the mat. Deep breath in. You can use your blocks here if you have blocks, placing one along each side of your front foot. Deep breath in. Hold it here. Exhale. See if you can just push your body back. Deep breath in. We're going to return back into lunge. Exhale, push the body back. Just a few times, really feeling this in the hip flexors, in your hamstrings as you push back. One more time. The last one, we're always going to hold a little bit longer. Exhale, push back, square the hips out, and release. If you want to come down a little lower on the blocks, you can make them on the flatter side and just stay here and breathe. Really focusing on that breath to guide you deeper with your body towards that leg. So just stay with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Great. From here, see if you can flex that front foot and notice the different sensation that happens through the back of your leg here. Look forward if you can. And then shift your weight right back down, bending your front knee
And then dropping the back knee onto the mat. Inhale, open through that heart center a little bit more. Great job. Exhale from here. Pushing back into that half split. And once again, just going a little bit deeper this time. What you can also do is place the fingers to point towards the back of your mat, which will allow you to go even deeper into this opening of the hamstring. Otherwise, you can, of course, maintain your body here. Thinking about pulling your left hip back, pushing the right hip forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back forward. Now, what we're going to do here is reach both arms up to the sky, opening into that low lunge with your knee down. And then continue to bring your body up so you're right on top of that right knee on the floor. Point your toes, inhale. And then exhale, see if you can just bring one hand towards your back heel and open through the body here. You can make even a little bit of a hand mudra, index finger big and thumb touching, and just opening here through the body. So maybe look up towards the ceiling. Good. Hold the other foot. Heel can come off the mat, make it a little fancier, or just stay grounded with the heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, returning back to centered. Bring that arm through, opening. Now, just do a little shift of the front foot so you have a little bit more space to bring the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, tuck your back toes. On your next exhale, as the elbows extend, the back knee extends, and you open through that heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in again. Exhale, ground the back heel onto the mat. Warrior one variation here. Inhale, continue to open. And then as you exhale, draw the body all the way down so that left shoulder comes to the inside of your left knee. Let's work with the movement of your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, dive down. All the way. Good. Inhale, open. Release the hands. Exhale, bring the arms up. Pivoting the back heel once again back into a full high lunge. Hold for a breath. Go a little deeper. Exhale, bring the arms and hands down. Remove the blocks, just so you have a little bit more space, and then step back with your left foot towards plank and take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, let it go. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out, my friends. 3 Ujjayi breaths in your downward facing dog. Lengthen your body. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going 2 more times. Good, last one. Go a little deeper if you can. Good, from here, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, releasing into forward fold. Bending your knees and rolling and rounding up to standing. Once you find that center, that balance, open. Find your stability. And then on your next breath, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive it back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, maybe bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, bend both knees. And from here, you're gonna step your left leg to the very back of your mat. Finding that high lunge position on the other side. Use your blocks once again, if you have them. They're always great for a little extra support. Look straight ahead and just really focusing on extending that back knee, finding that alignment with your body. First, we hold, we open, we find the breath in. With your exhale and Ujjayi breath, extend that front knee, push back. Release. I want you to follow the sound of your own breath, that Ujjayi exhalation, as if this was the soundtrack to this practice today. Inhale, come forward. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Now exhale. Hold it here, my friends. Now really work on that alignment. Of course, it's so much easier for the right hip to come forward, but I want you to do the opposite. I want you to pull it back. Push the left hip forward, so square the hips out. If you like to come a little bit lower on your blocks, if you're using them, go ahead and plant them a little bit lower. You can continue to work with that Ujjayi breath. And with that exhalation, that ocean sound you create, that is when you go a little bit closer to that leg. Inhale. Exhale. Just go deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, my friends. From here, see if you can just flex that front foot. Pull the hip back even more, again, noticing the different sensations that may appear. Exhale. Beautiful. Bring your foot down, knee down. Drop your left knee onto the mat. Inhale. Then exhale, push back, flex your foot, and just release into that half split. Try to bring that forehead down closer to the knee, chin down. Maybe notice if you feel a slight different sensation here than you did with both knees straight. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, my friends. Slowly from here, come on up. Reaching both arms up into a low lunge. And then what you're going to do is just push your weight back. So we're coming right on top of that left knee, and then the left arm drops, and you're going to reach for your ankle. So we're doing it the other side. And then if the blocks are in the way, as they are for me, you can of course remove them. And then take your right arm, reach it up, and then look towards the ground if you can, or look up to the sky, really focusing on pushing the hips forward, opening through with the body. Deep breath in. Good. Exhale. Come back down with that arm. Bring the other arm through, opening into our low lunge. Inhale. This time you can kind of walk your front foot forward just slightly so you create a little bit more space. And then exhale. Slowly from here, take the arms behind you. Tuck your toes and lift up into a high lunge, extending with your arms, back knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, grounding the heel, back heel on the mat, opening a little bit wider, and then release the body all the way. This time bring your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Let's work with the breath just a little bit here. Inhale, open. Exhale, dive down. Good, keep holding for a moment. Inhale, come back up, release the hands, pivoting the back foot, and then doing a big circle with the arms and opening into a high lunge. Inhale, hold, reach up. Exhale, dive the hands down. If the blocks are on the way, just remove them completely off your mat.
Step back into plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Give me 3 ujjayi breaths here, friends. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Great. From here, drop down to your knees for a moment. I'd like you to sit on top of your knees, but tuck your back toes under. So you're just giving your little toes a stretch for a moment. We're going to welcome another breathing exercise just to kind of calm and kind of bring everything into center before we keep moving. It's called your 3-part breath. Again, a lot of you might have already done this before. Great, you know what to do. What we're gonna do is take your right hand onto your chest, left hand onto your belly. We're just working with the breath up and down. So working in the pranic energy and the apana energy. Inhaling into your belly first to feel the pressure in your left hand. And then guide that breath into the ribcage. Feel the ribcage expanding. And then continue to move the breath up to your heart and your chest. And then on your exhale, you're just repeating the same movement in reverse. Exhaling out of the chest, out of the ribs, and finally out of the belly. Okay, so those are your 3 parts. Let's do this again at your own time. Just feel that movement. Inhale. Bringing that life force energy, that prana up to the heart, into your head. And exhale, letting that downward energy, frequency of apana come down. Relax your body. Relax the system. Bring everything into a nice, beautiful space. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Just come back to neutral, to center. Release your hands at your side. From here, take your arms and bring them up to the sky, interlacing your fingers, except the index fingers, and just extend through the elbows. Keep your toes tucked under. I want you to throw your head back and just give it a nice stretch here. Keep reaching with the arms up. Opening through that chest. Good. Exhale back to center. Release the arms. Shift your body forward into your child's pose, but just again keep those toes tucked under, so it's a little version of a child's pose, slightly different than you're used to. From here, coming forward, vertebra by vertebra, pushing your hips forward, extending the knees, point your toes, open into upward facing dog. And then exhale, push back and release into downward facing dog. Inhale from here, reach your left leg up to the sky, holding your 3-legged dog. Bending your left knee and bring the knee to your heart and your chest. Step your foot to the front of your mat. Grounding the right heel and just opening, cartwheeling right arm, left arm, coming into a warrior 2 just for a 2 breath. Inhale. Go a little deeper, exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale, extending the front knee, turn so the palms open and face the side of your mat. And then from here, we're gonna reach with the hand and open into a trikonasana triangle. Now, if you have blocks, those are always fun to work with because they just offer a little extra support for us. So you can bring it to the highest part, the longer part, which will make it a little lower, or not use any blocks at all, of course. We'll just open here, once again, feeling that opening sensation through the side body, Deep breath in. Exhale out. Feel free to stay with that Ujjayi breath. Great. Slowly from here, turn your gaze down. Look towards the front foot. And then begin to bend that front knee and just allow yourself to come into extended side angle. Still work with the block if you're using it, or no block if your hand is on the floor. If you want deeper, bring your block lower, just bring the fingertips to the mat. So what we're doing here is now lengthening through the body. See if you can look up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly look down. Come back up into Warrior Two. Inhale. Exhale. Now all of your body weight comes all the way to the front of your mat. Lift your back leg. Use your blocks. We're going to take our half moon. So blocks are really helpful here, but of course you can keep your hand just on the floor. Stack your hips, so right over left. Right arm reaches up. Hold, flex your back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Find your focus, your center. Top arm comes down. See if you can reach for the block or hands on the mat. Grounding here, but keep your right leg extended. Try to square off both of your hips. If you like to use both blocks here, you can as well. Hold this position for a moment. Deep breath in. Good. Exhale. Slowly from here, just bend the knee. Bring both knees together. And then you're going to flex the right foot and almost like you're pushing something back away from you. Press it away. Good. Bring it into your knee. And push away for two, maintaining that square position of your hips. Bring it in. Push away. Last time. And push, 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 push. Hold here. If you like to come up into a full Warrior Three, of course, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can just stay and remain on your blocks, whatever feels great. Inhale. Exhale, flex your foot. Bring your foot all the way down to the front of your mat. Inhale, look up. Remove the blocks to the side if they're in the way. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slide your hands back up halfway. Exhale, bend both knees, step back into plank position. Chaturanga, all the way. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, let's take it right over to the other side. Right leg reaches up to the ceiling. Holding for a moment. Bending your right knee, bring it in. Step your right foot forward. Ground your left heel onto the mat. Feel free to use those blocks. Just get one block closer to your body, ready for the next side. So cartwheeling the arms, inhale. Exhale, dive deep with that Ujjayi breath or just normal breath into your Warrior Two. Inhale, hold for another breath, get a little deeper. Exhale, extending the front knee, opening the palms. From here, just reach forward like you're trying to touch something in front of you first, and then dive down into your Trikonasana. So once again, use your block, my friends, if you need a little support. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Look up to the ceiling or look down to your foot. Whatever feels better, adjust accordingly with your blocks as well. Inhale. Exhale. Find that Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. From here, your top arm is going to start to reach forward. You're going to bend that front knee. Bring the block a little closer, higher towards the front of your mat, and come into extended side angle. So getting a little deeper with the hips, continuing to open, look up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, gaze comes down. Cartwheel and bring your arms back up, warrior two. And then shift all of the weight over to the front of your mat. Take that block, place it in front of you, open into half moon. So this time, right hip is under your left. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Hold, flex your back leg. Stacking your shoulders, stacking your hips. Finding a calm breath. All right, slowly now, bring yourself to the center by squaring off the hips. Use the other block if you need to, or just hold on to the floor in front of you. The blocks are helpful, so if you do have something, then please go ahead and use that. Square the hips. Good. Just hold it here for a moment, and then you're gonna bend that back knee and bring it in with the other knee. Flex the left foot and then push away, push away, push away. Really feel that in the hamstring. Bend and bring it in. And push away, push away, push away. Bring it in. And press. Last time. And push. Hold it here. If you like to come up into a full warrior three, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, stay supported here. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly lower down. Great job, my friends. We're turning back into our forward fold position. Relax your head, slide your hands up halfway, bend both knees, step back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Good, 3 Ujjayi breaths here. Find that deep breath in. Exhale out. Again. Exhale. Inhale, one more. And exhale. Good. From here, drop your knees. Sit back into child's pose just for a moment to rest your body. Relax. Follow the breath. And then slowly come up. Now we're going to do one more breathing exercise here, which could be new to some of you. It's called the humming bee, Brahmi pranayama. And what that is we're actually closing off some senses and creating a humming sound inside ourselves, which is a really beautiful stimulant to calm the nervous system, to calm the body. So how that works is you're actually going to take your thumbs and just plug your ears. There's a couple, different variations of this. Some people like to close their eyes with the 4 fingers or 2 fingers. Others just like to keep 4 fingers on the head. Just for the purposes today, let's just keep them on the head for now, but of course you can play and entertain other variations of this. So all you're going to do is just take a deep breath in. I want you to close your eyes, close your ears with your thumbs, and then exhale. You're literally just going to make a humming sound. It's going to sound funny, but just stay with me. Inhale, exhale. All right, you do that a couple of times. Inhale, so make that humming sound. Exhale.
trying to exhale as much as possible with that hum. Again, inhale, exhale. And one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe normally for a moment. Just check in on how that felt, how that vibration that we were creating with that humming sound resonated with ourselves. It's a beautiful practice to, again, just kind of snap yourself out of any sort of monkey mind that may be going on within. So if at any point throughout your day, you want to just find a quiet space somewhere private and just do this a few times, you'll notice such amazing benefit. Good, just a couple more breaths naturally. Just kind of let yourself sit with that frequency for a moment. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Shift your weight over to one side and come on over to the front of your mat. Good. And before we come down onto our backs, let's just bring the soles of our feet together. Allow the knees to open. Inhale, hold on to your ankles, and exhale, just come down. Inhale. Exhale, just follow this gentle movement, allowing your body to come closer towards your feet. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Let's just hold here for a moment. Really feeling this beautiful stretch through the hips. Just find that deep breath in. Exhale out. And then from here, slowly come up. And then make your way over to your mat, onto your back. So you can either come flat on your back, or you can use your blocks and your props to adjust a little bit. So I'm going to be doing that for myself. So what you can do is take one block, place it lengthwise, the other lengthwise, I guess, so horizontal and vertical if you're looking at it. Place your pillow or bolster, whatever you have on top. Or again, you can do none of this and just come down and meet me in Shavasana, okay? So wherever you are, let's just all meet a nice relaxed state, lying down position. Palms of your hands open towards the sky. And here I welcome any breath you wish. So if you like to do the Ujjayi breath and just stay with it to calm the body, please go ahead and do that. If you'd like to come back to your 3-part breath and work through the belly, the ribs, and the chest, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can also do none of it and just stay with a natural breathing pattern and relax. So really, it's up to you. Just see what your body calls for today. Wherever you are, I want you to just completely relax and surrender your body at this time. And so inhale. Exhale. Just let it go. Bringing your awareness to different parts of your body, one at a time. Relaxing your face. Making sure everything is open and loose. Keep your eyes heavy. Your jaw relaxed.
Relax your shoulders. Allow your arms to be heavy, like two rocks by your side. Then work your way down the body, so continuing to move into the rib cage, the heart, the belly, the glutes, the hips, the quadriceps, the knees, the shins, the calves, the feet and ankles, whole body relaxed, heavy, free. Whole body relaxed, heavy, and free. Now, if you like to stay here for a much longer period of time, please feel free to do so. Stay as long as you need. However, if you need to close off this practice at this time, then slowly welcome movement back into the body, starting with the fingers and the toes, and deepening your breath. And then adding more movement, bending your knees, planting your feet on the floor, and then rolling over to one side, and then just coming up slowly to a seated position on your mat. Take your time. Good. And then once you come into a comfortable position, ground your sit bones on the floor, rest your hands on the knees. Take that long and deep inhalation just naturally. Exhale all the air out. You can even exhale it out of your mouth if that feels good. And again, inhale. Exhale. Just let it go. Just feeling your energy within your body, feeling your center, your power, your grace within. Just connecting, aligning with this pranic energy that is running through the spine right now as we've centered everything. We've worked through all the energetic channels and such. And now we can come into beautiful center and equilibrium. A center between our body, our mind, our heart, and our spirit. Now, whenever you're ready, please bring the hands together in front of your heart, an Anjali Mudra. And just gently bow down to your own heart in full gratitude for yourself, for your practice, and for this beautiful day. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It's been an honor to guide you through this flow. I hope you feel amazing right now, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.
From my heart to yours, thank you. Namaste.